How and why? How did this movie get made? Why did it get made? I feel like that's going to be the bulk of what we talk about.
I have no clue. I got nothing on why this character and this movie with this director got greenlit. I almost wish we had our friends from How This Got Greenlit on to ask him, how the fuck did this get greenlit? Because I seriously don't know, other than just Sony had a bucket of Marvel shit they had to put out, and this fit the bucket.
It's like those people that are wealthy enough to be able to do this, where they throw like a dart at a map and wherever it lands, that's where they're going to vacation. I wonder if they just
people.
Yeah. I wonder if there's just like 100 Spider-Man characters on a board and they just close their eyes and threw that dart and it landed on Madam Web. All right, we'll make a movie about her. Do your research, interns. Because I don't understand how you can make a comic book movie with no superheroes in it.
Yeah, I don't either. And not only that, John, but like they have superheroes in it for about 45 seconds total. Like for the whole 2-hour runtime.
Just long enough for
45 seconds.
Yeah. For the perverts in the back to spank bank it to Sydney Sweeney.
I have some thoughts on that whole thing. Like I got a lot of thoughts. And this is from a director who, I mean, I don't like throwing shade on directors who are new because I get it. But this director, S.J. Clarkson, had no narrative film credits to her name. Yeah, she did a lot of TV. She did The Defenders, a couple episodes of Defenders. She did Anatomy of a Scandal, Orange is the New Black. So like, and Jessica Jones. So here's my theory, because you asked the question, how did this get made? And why did it get made? So here's my theory, okay? Sony, trying to be progressive, okay, decides, let's go ahead and get a female director to do a female superhero movie without having to actually, like, I don't know, put them on a level playing field and actually make it good. So we'll throw the most bare minimum shit at the movie, right? And it's like, oh, well, that director, she did a couple episodes of Orange is the New Black. She did The Defenders. She did Jessica Jones. So she knows lady female superhero movies. So why don't we just give her the most, terrible superhero movie with no thought at all on the story and the care of the characters. And let's just give her that and like watch it crash and burn.
Well, I don't know what the point is of hiring a female director if our main character sucks the entire movie. None of the female characters have any unique qualities about them other than teenagers. And there is a scene in this movie where they're learning CPR, but I couldn't believe that this was a female director because this scene looks like they're humping. I really don't understand that at all. It takes the close-up shots of each of them learning CPR, and I'm like, this seems like a guy directed this scene. I can't believe a woman directed this.
Well, not only that, but I mean, there are a lot of scenes in this outside of that one where it is total like, hey, how much male gaze can we get in this? Like, I know specifically the diner scene where they're dancing on like a table and Sydney Sweeney is doing her, of course, best, like, hey, I'm going to look hot and slutty, in a schoolgirl outfit.
But Brian, she has glasses.
Okay, you've pulled me into this, John. Okay, I have a very serious problem. I don't have anything against Sydney Sweeney, and I have nothing against her characters who are sex positive and that sort of thing. I think that's great. I think we need more of that. But at the same time, Sydney Sweeney plays a character who, I kid you not, is dressed in a very, very seductive schoolgirl outfit. And I only say that because I used to work at Party City a long time ago, and the type of outfit she was wearing was very similar to the costumes that we sold.
Kinky like, schoolgirl.
Yes. So it's like, let me get this straight. You've got Sydney Sweeney, who, by all accounts, people who are going to see this movie who are perverts are going to see it for her. And you put her in a sexy schoolgirl outfit, And on top of that, you also have this idea that Hollywood is full of pedophiles. So it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I'm watching this, I'm just going like, are we seriously going to just put this actress in a pedophile's like wet dream? Is that what we're doing? Because that's what it looks like. I don't know, John. What did you think?
Oh yeah, they knew what they were doing, and it's totally the casting couch thing. Like get that chick from Euphoria with the big boobs in here, and then we'll schoolgirl her up. But what really drove me insane was that it's 28-year-olds, or I would say there's 26-year-olds playing 16-year-olds, but their lines are like they're 6-year-olds. Like they're like the dialogue, they're like little kids, but they're supposed to be teenagers, but they're clearly young adult women.